Okay, so we're creating a reel cover, and I've shared a link with you that will go to this page. Okay. And so that means that things will look pretty similar. There's some things you can change, but some things you can't because I want them to look uniform. So we're not going to change the hub logo. We're not going to change the font here. We're not going to change anything here, but we are going to change the picture. We're going to change the name. We can also change the color if you want. So I have found a picture of myself, but the first thing I need to do, it's from my phone, HEIC, so I can't import it here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it, and I've just kind of find something online to convert. And I'm going to go here. It's an HEIC of me. And I'm going to download it. And then I'm going to go to an image background remover, also something that I can find somewhere online. And so it takes a little bit, but now I've got this. I'm going to download it. And it helps if the picture is, like you can see the full person, okay? And they're not like their arm isn't out of frame or their head isn't out of frame. So I have downloaded this picture, I believe IMG 1433. Great. So now I'm going to go into this image background. I'm going to use Adobe Express. I can never tell what you're going to be able to use. So I'm going to put it in here. And it's going to remove my background. And I should say that for Canva, I have used a template. I've just put in reel cover. So in the future, if you're going to do a reel cover, you can, create your own. But I'm using this, and then, it's done by a designer. So it's usually better than something I can throw together. And so those are just, some things to be thinking about while you're doing that. So it's going to take a little bit because it's going to do that. While I do that, okay, here it is. And it's taken a while. And here I am. Okay, so there it is. And then I'm going to press download, and that's going to go into my downloads. So now I'm back here, and I'm going to be into here. So I need to change the name. So if if you had a different name, Kelly, notice that it's lowercase, not uppercase. And then I would also kind of go click on these different ones. You can see that this is very tight. So wait, I'm going to go down here. And so keep them tight. The two lines are very close together, and they're two different ones for that reason. So now that I've uploaded it, I'm going to go into, I've downloaded it. Now I'm going to upload it. So I'm going to go click on this upload on the left-hand side, and I'm going to upload that background removed file. Here it is. Okay. And then this has an effect already where you can see, there's, has a white background on it, which is like super trendy right now, like almost too trendy, i.e. you see it too often. So I'm going to push it over here, and it should use the same white outline. Yes, so I've got that. So I can play with this. I want this so that I can see myself a little bit more. So I'm going to kind of put it like that. I can, kind of do it off to the side. Probably looks a little better on this side. So I've got that. Okay. Now, if you wanted to, you could do some things like you could change color. So this is how I would change color. I'd go here, I'd click on the square, and then I would come up to the background color. And then let's say I would make it gray. I don't know, that doesn't look great, but I could do it gray. I could do a pink, another color. I don't care what color you use as long as I can see the dark blue hub. And this has a line around it, so you can use that with everything. Now, once I have it the way I like it, I need to export it. And in Canva, which we're using, how you do that is you go up here to the share button. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go download. I'm going to download it as a ping. I can also do it as JPEG. And then I'm going to download it. And then this is now a graphic that I can put at the front of my Premiere Pro. I can put it when I am first talking, so I can put that in. Okay. And that's it.